Justin for the MTG Noob here, bringing in another week's worth of videos. This is going to be standard for Monday. We're taking a look at Naya Midrange this time, which has been doing really well lately on Mtgo. This particular list is the version of the deck that most recently won a premier event online. Basically, the shell is very similar to the Jun shell, with some minor changes for some things that you can play with white that you don't have with black. You're really relying on the power of your creatures to do well with this deck. I mean, just look at the hand. We're playing 1 Aurelia, 4 Thundermaw Hellkites. Even our 3-drops, we have 4 Boros Reckoners, 4 Loxodon Smiters. So really, you're just relying on the sheer power of your creatures to bust through before they can do anything to stop you. We do have 1 utility land in Gafany over here, just in case you stall out. And we are also playing a Singleton Cavern of Souls, just in case you're playing against a deck with counters. Taking a look at the sideboard, there's a couple of neat things that you can kind of do over here. We have a pair of Assembled Legions, which is really good if you like stall out. It's good against Golgari control. It's good against any deck with blue in it. We have a pair of Blasphemous Axe, which we can board in with the Reckoners. Those are also really good against really fast decks. We have a Singleton Garruk Primal Hunter. We have 1 Boros Charm, which we also have 1 in the main, which can kind of bail you out of some situations. Pair of Ground Steals, like I said, these weren't in part of the real deck. I put those in because I felt uncomfortable with the sideboard and its power against Junkrites. We have our 3rd copy of Mizium Mortars, just in case we need it against fast creature decks. And then we have a pair of Oblivion Rings for Planeswalkers or other things that we need some Singleton removal for. Rolling Templar is mostly for other fast creature decks, and Ray of Revelation, I would guess, is for maybe the Mirror, just because Naya Midrange really doesn't have anything way to fight against Assemble the Legion, and it kind of blanks a lot of what the deck is trying to do. So that's my guess. It might be for some other things too, but I haven't seen a reason to board it in yet. Anyways, we did 8-man this week. Let's go ahead and jump into some matches.